Welcome back to Heaths, Hounds, episode 26. Today's preview will be going through the Adelaide Cup card tonight at Angle Park. So let's get into it. Race 1, I'm going with box 4, Straight Blaze. Been running on really well in shorter trips. And if he can just get away cleanly, I think he can set himself up for a big run home. So hopefully he can stay out of trouble. Rugged and Ready, he should be leading early from box 6. Plenty of early place in him. For De Niro, he's got a nice PB. He ran a nice second to Withers Minelli a couple starts back. But I just don't like him from the outside draw on a bend start, which will make that very hard for him. So with that challenge to him, I think Straight Blaze will to run on late here for race 1. Race 2, I'm going with box 7, Express Black. Went up with the lids last week. He ran on very well, and I think he's got enough pace to win this race. Born a Star, she should probably lead early. High Octane, the word is he's got early pace, but might struggle to run out the distance. He opened up at $1.55 and been backed into $1.30, so there's obviously something there for him. But I'm just going to go with Express Black. I think he'll run on late and is the stronger dog in this field. Race 3, Sun and Force looks to be the goods, and I'm going with her as my best bet of the night. Drawn real nicely here, drawn box 1, has the speed to run this out and probably gets out in front early and just runs away with it. So for race 3, I've gone with box 1, Sun and Force. Race 4, you've got Springvale Maddie, who will probably ping the lids early and lead a long way. Definitely one to have in your exotics. But I'm going to go with box 1, Don't Tell Lies. Drawn box 1, probably expect to get out early and lead a little bit. And we'll run this race out strong enough. I can't see Mally Magic or Zenfidel Nikki running on to grab her. So I've gone with Don't Tell Lies for race 4 in box 1. Race 5, I'm going with box 4, Zipping Nebraska. Huge run home. Extra track will help him. I think he'll really suit this Angle Park circuit. And he's been in racing in high competition over in New South Wales, so this is a bit of a drop in class for him. Expect him to prove too strong here. Sir Truculent, he's obviously a class dog. I just don't know where he's at. He steps up on the big time. But I just don't think this is his time. So I've gone with Zipping Nebraska in box 4 for race 5. Race 6, I was really confident in Mr. Fix-It, but he's been scratched, so I'm going with box 7, Fantastic Victor. He's got plenty of early speed, should I say. A vacant inside box, Aston Cade, he has 2 inside boxes vacant, but I just think Fantastic Victor should lead a long way, and hopefully he can hold on for race 6. So for race 6, I've gone with box 7, Fantastic Victor. Race 7, I'm going with box 2, My Name's Craig. I believe he gets out the best, and once he gets out on the he'll be hard to beat. Withers Minelli drawn awkward in the middle. I just prefer box 2, My Name's Craig. I think he's the safer option. Withers Minelli can certainly win this race. I just think Ransom's Pride might get off the track, and he'll need to really ping the lids. So I just feel that he won't get out well enough, and I'm going with box 2, My Name's Craig. Race 8, it's the Adelaide Cup, and I was going to go with Red Black Blazer until Mr. Fix-It got a start, and running from box 3, Mr. Fix-It, he'll most definitely lead a long way here. I'm hoping he can hold on. He'll need a little bit of luck. Hopefully Red Black Blazer sits too far back, and Aston Rupee, I feel he might find some trouble drawing out wide. Getting to that first turn, he's going to really need to ping the lid, so I think he might just get pushed out wide and find a bit of trouble early. So I've gone with Mr. Fix-It here in race 8 for the Adelaide Cup. Race 9, I was struggling on who to tip out of Highly Praised and Lana Rhodes, but both can start really well, and whoever starts the better will probably win this race, and I've gone with Lana Rhodes. I think she's a bit more consistent, and I just think she'll prove the better dog on the night. So for race 9, I've gone with box 7, Lana Rhodes. Race 10, I was hoping Zipping Walter would get a start. Unfortunately, he hasn't, so I'm going with Adele's Entity. There's plenty of pace in her litter. The likes of Zach's Entity, she's got wheels and perfectly poised, who can run a nice race. The only problem here is her confidence coming off that fall last start. I hope she hasn't lost too much, and if so, she'll prove too strong here. I think she's a class above these dogs in this field. So for race 10, I've gone with box 3, Adele's Entity. Race 11, I've gone with Springvale Rex from box 8. Box 8 is a worry, but I think he'll be able to prove too good here. There's not a lot of pace in this field. Aston Carlos can run a strong race. He's strong box 2, but I just think Springvale Rex will prove too strong in race 11, so I've gone with box 8. Race 12, I'm going with box 5, Shavano, who was very good early and with a slow beginner on his inside and a vacant box to his outside. Plenty of room early to get the lead and should lead all the way here. Can't see him getting beat. Heaths Hound of the Week. This week it goes to Nikolai Bale. He won the Geelong Derby last week over the 450. Ran 25.43. He's run over 500, 600. He's a very versatile dog. Was roughly 5 lengths quicker than what Coblenz did last week. So he's a dog flying at the moment. He's going under the radar, and I think people need to put an eye on him. He lines up in the Bendigo Cup heats tomorrow. I think he's a very good bet tomorrow at Bendigo. So be sure to put him in your black book.